Okay, welcome back. We are working our way through the Microsoft Official Academic Course Lab Manual, installing and configuring Windows 10. This next set of videos, we're going to be looking at Lab 6, which is configuring networking. Now, within Lab 6, we have 5 exercises. So we're going to be configuring IPv4 settings, configuring IPv6 settings, configuring advanced share settings for network locations, configuring Windows Firewall, and configuring a VPN client. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up my Hyper-V. And before we do too much within the Hyper-V, what I'd like to do is go ahead and create what we call a checkpoint. This way, if we get through the exercise and we make a mistake, well, it's not catastrophic. We can simply go back to that checkpoint and start from there, instead of having to redo everything we've already done. Checkpoints are relatively easy to do. I'm going to go ahead and right-click on it and just choose checkpoint. So I went ahead and I deleted the previous checkpoints, and I just wanted to do the one. And you can see it didn't take very long at all. Now next what I'm going to do is go ahead and do CL1. Again, I removed the checkpoints earlier, so I'm just going to do right-click and checkpoint. And you can see it's just that quick. So for something so easy, I'll go ahead and do a checkpoint here, a checkpoint here, even though we haven't done anything yet with CL3. We haven't done anything with the routers, so I'm just going to keep the original checkpoint I did when I first created it. Server 1, I'll go ahead and create another checkpoint. And then server 2, I'll create a checkpoint. So it's always good to have those. Now the next thing I do want to show you before I actually get started into the lab is we've been working in the classroom utilizing live machines. So what I want to do is just show you how I did that, and I'm able to demonstrate those live machines using a presentation through my computer. So first thing I'm going to do is navigate to my DC1 computer, which is connected. And you'll see it comes up in the list now. Now, I've already enabled remote desktop on my servers. So all I have to do is right-click and connect with remote desktop connection. It's actually very, very simple. And then when you log in, make sure you're logging in as a data administrator, and then password. Now I'm logging in into my live machine. Now I do want to show you where that is. If I go into System and then click on Remote Settings, you have to allow remote connections to the computer in order to do this. And then we're going to go ahead and do OK. And then close out of this. And I'm going to get back into my Hyper-V. Alright, so exercise 6.1 is going to be configuring IPv4 settings. So we want to log into CL1 and make sure you're already logged in to the domain controller. And we're going to go into the Open Network and Sharing Center. This is our switch we're going to be working with, so I'm going to go ahead and right-click and Properties, go into IPv4 and Properties. And you'll see right now we currently listed as an IP address of 172.160.40. This was created during the setup process. We also have the DNS server, which is also our domain controller, as 172.160.10. Now what we want to do is go ahead and change that to obtain an IP automatically and obtain DNS automatically. We're going to go ahead and do OK. And then close for now. Now I'm going to leave this open because we're going to come right back to it. Now I'm going to go ahead and right click and run and CMD. And here's our command line. And we want to type in ipconfig. You can see right now our auto config puts it to 169.254.245.100. Now we want to type in ipconfig space /all. And we're going to go ahead and close this. And go back to our switch. Go back to our connection, properties, IPv4, properties, and put the numbers back in the way we had it, 172.160.40 tab, and then 172.160.10. And then OK, and then close. We want to go back to our command prompt, type in ipconfig again, and you'll see that it's changed. And then we'll go ahead and close out of this. And that is the end of this exercise. The next video will go into configuring IPv6 settings.